Hey everyone, I sound a bit different now than I do on the actual episode because I just wanted to say that a huge milestone has just happened for Universal as they've just been given the planning permission to get built in Bedfordshire. So huge, I mean, honestly, this never happens in the UK. If you're listening from the UK, obviously you will know this, but those from the US, planning permission is not as speedy as it is in the US. It takes a lot to get something like this through. And to be honest, I think all of us here in the UK were expecting this not to happen because of planning permission. But it's been given the go ahead. The Secretary of State for Housing, Communities and Local Government has just given the go ahead for the complex to be constructed. And green light, 2031, here we come. 8 million visitors is what they're expecting. And what a huge boost, not just to the UK, but to the theme park industry in Europe as well. Disney are going to be quaking at this because if there's a few family bits at this one, it's going to have a big impact on the parks across the English Channel over in Europe as well. So massive news. I'm so excited and perfect timing as well, as this episode is all about Universal too. So I'll pass over to Path Ryan now on the actual proper mic setup that we have. Enjoy the show. Hi, welcome to the Theme Park Trader Podcast with your hosts, Ryan and Donna.
Hi.
This week, we are back talking about our favourite lands, as we promised last week. I know we're actually sticking to a promise for a change. So we're going to be talking about our favourite lands at the Universal Orlando Resort. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast. So, before we get started, we want to talk about the event that we went to this week. But before that, I have a new flavour of Red Bull that I didn't actually want, but got swapped out for something that I did want.
When was that?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Grapefruit and blossom. Doesn't sound like something that should go together. It smells like grapefruit. I don't like grapefruit, by the way.
Why are you drinking it then?
That's actually quite nice.
Oh, there you go.
Fair play.
You won't drink it all. I can tell you that for free.
It's quite dry.
Told you.
But I will drink it all.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
You can update as the episode goes on.
I'm good.
No, that's your job. So, earlier this week, we're recording on a Friday for a change, we got invited to London by Universal we didn't really know much about what was going to happen. However, I did guess correctly. I did indeed. I had a few messages from people after publishing the video and photos that I did guess correctly. So it was basically a Christmas party hosted by Universal. That was it. There was no news, nothing like that. And about, half hour in maybe?
An hour, I would say.
More an hour? We had the very lovely surprise of the Grinch turning up.
And he was awesome. Yeah,
he was. And we've never been to Universal at Christmas time.
No, we haven't. We've never met him.
We've seen Christmas decorations, but never had the chance to meet the Grinch.
Have we?
Yeah, when we were there for a honeymoon.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think it was quite in the Christmas season yet, even though the decorations are up. So I've always wanted to meet the Grinch. Fortunately for us, he turned up and did not disappoint.
He was really good.
He
made me laugh.
I mean, you were laughing. I could hear you laughing the whole time you were recording.
Yeah, because he was funny.
He was funny. And
he came right up to the phone.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah, he did. And the costume was exceptional. Mm-hmm. It was the Grinch.
Yeah, it was. You couldn't see
anything.
Where it began.
No, it really did. It looked as good as the film, which really I was really impressed by. Especially it was just an event. We weren't in Orlando. It was an event in Universal's offices, and he was brilliant, interacting with everyone. He commented on my Stranger Things Christmas jumper, and asked me what my favourite season of that was. It's 3, by the way. That is the best season. Any other answer is incorrect. And he was basically like, "Oh yes, I must watch this Stranger Things at some point," like kind of alluding to the fact that he's definitely watched it but can't talk about it. and he did. He was doing stuff like pinching baubles from the Christmas tree,
Trying to eat it.
trying to eat it.
Pretending to eat it.
Yeah, and mugging the handler that he had, constantly mugging him off.
Yeah.
But I will say that the handler had a very important job, and everyone was drinking, as you do at these kind of media events, and the handler very carefully, before anyone was able to take photos with the Grinch, would just be like, "Let me just look after your wine glass or beer bottle."
I wonder why though.
Well, because although the Grinch is an arsehole, he wasn't. Yeah, but he is. He wasn't being mean to anyone, but he can be a bit of an arsehole character. He's still a Dr. Seuss character, and I suspect that there are very strict rules on being photographed with a Dr. Seuss character holding a glass of wine or a bottle of beer. So I think that's probably why they were quite careful about that.
And he came from Orlando as well, didn't he?
Did he?
He said he did right at the beginning.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I don't know if he was actually being serious or not, but yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. We did hear, though, that he was friends with Art the Clown as well.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, yes, he's the same... Well, he's Art... Well, he played Art the Clown earlier the year.
Why
let's
you
not
beat around the bush?
Yeah, let's not beat around the bush.
Maybe just put a trigger warning at the beginning in case kids are listening.
Yeah, and it was like when you knew you could maybe make it out, but both characters, like whoever it was, exceptional talent, like just exceptional. So yeah, I think we had a really good time. Maybe too much of a good time, dear. You're rolling your eyes at me.
Yeah, because I knew you'd bring it up. What's the point?
What? You had a great night.
Yeah, I did have a good night.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying.
Yep.
Do you want me to say the rest?
No.
No? Okay. Let's, you know what? Before we move on, I will say one of my favourite film trilogies of all time.
What?
The Hangover.
You're such a bellend.
You enjoyed that one though, didn't you?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It's not though, is it? You don't like The Hangover?
The first one's okay. They get progressively worse. But I wanted to just tell everyone you had a massive hangover the next day. Which was hilarious. But no, we had a great night. We met some... What?
Not for me.
What?
It wasn't hilarious for me.
No, the next day was not hilarious for you. A very rare occasion where I was faring better than you after a night out.
Very true.
But yeah, we met, obviously met with some other media peeps, some of which I've met before, but you hadn't had a chance to. It's just a very good evening.
It was a good evening. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, so thank you, Universal, for the invite. Hopefully we'll see you again in the new year for horror events. Maybe a Mardi Gras, just saying, Universal, if you want to invite us to a Mardi Gras event, we'll be there for that. That's kicking off soon in Orlando.
Oh, we're getting invited to Orlando, are we?
Well, I mean, wouldn't say no. So, given the universalness of our week, and I thought it would be a good idea to continue last week's show where we were talking about our favourite lands at Walt Disney World by talking about our favourite lands at Universal. And obviously you have been to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure many times in the last 20-ish years. 20 years?
Wow.
14 years. No.
14 years?
No, I'm talking about when you first went.
Jump.
When you first went to...
Well, we met 18 years ago.
Yeah. And
we went 2 years after we met.
Okay, so 16 years then.
There you go.
16 years. I wasn't far. 20's not
there in the
a
end.
massive jump. If you're rounding it up, I was right.
Right.
So, we've been going to Universal... Well, you've been going to Universal for 16 years. I've been going... I don't know. 30 years?
Too long?
30 years, maybe. And... It's tricky, I think, to really... I haven't thought about this at all, even though we've had a week to think about it. I haven't thought about my favourite lands for any of the parks.
I'll be honest, you're going to have to tell me
that. And to be honest, I could definitely name most of them, but I couldn't name all of them in Universal Studios. I could give you them in Islands, but I think Studios is tougher.
I couldn't name the lands in Studios, but I know where everything is.
Yeah. So, do you want to should we start with studios and then work our way around to the other two from there? And with Epic, obviously, I know you've not been, but you can give me the land that you're most looking forward to seeing. So let's start with studios. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands, would you believe, in Universal Studios?
8 lands?
Yep.
Wow.
So, Illumination's Minion Land, which includes VillainCon, Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, Bake My Day, Freeze Ray Pops, the Minion Cafe, and Popanana. Then you have New York, which included Rip Ride Rocket. It no longer includes Rip Ride Rocket.
No, this is really hard because I haven't been for so long.
Yeah. It's
I've been for 3 years,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, 3 years.
There's nothing new.
2 years.
You've been on everything here.
Yeah, true.
So New York did include Rip Ride Rocket. You've got Transformers Meet and Greet, Transformers The Ride, Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon, Revenge of the Mummy, The Blues Brothers, Finnegan's, Pretzels, Haagen-Dazs, Starbucks, etc. Then you've got San Francisco, which includes Fast and Furious Supercharged, Richter's Burger Company, Lombard's Seafood Grill, a few other eateries as well. Then you've got the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley. So you've got Hogwarts Express, Escape from Gringotts, Ollivanders, Tales of Beedle the Bard, Leaky Cauldron, Florian's Ice Cream.
Where is that?
It's like a little show just out in Diagon Alley.
I don't think we've ever watched that.
Yeah, we've walked past several times when it's been happening.
That's not the same thing.
No, I know. The Fountain of the Fair Fortune and the Hopping Pot even. Then you've got World Expo, which includes
I don't know.
Men in Black. That's it.
That's it.
That's the only thing in World
Not
Expo.
the stage.
No.
Oh, right.
Well, I would presume that stage would sit there, but maybe it's not on the map because they don't really use it outside of Horror Nights, I don't think.
Why is it called World Expo?
Well, it's kind of like you're not meant to actually be aware of Men in Black, are you? So it's just like a World's Fair kind of thing they have going on, don't they? In the pre-show to Men in Black. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Often you just skip that pre-show now because
Yeah,
it's never busy.
terrible.
I think it's a clever idea, but it's dated.
Very.
Then you've got Springfield, which is obviously Simpsons The Ride, Kang and Kodos, Duff Brewery, Duffman Can't Breathe, Fast Food,
You're right there.
Food Boulevard. Yeah, sorry, he's one of my favourite characters. And Moe's Tavern. Then you have DreamWorks Land, which actually is something we haven't done yet. And I didn't do it this year with my dad because it would have been a bit weird, I think.
You think?
DreamWorks Character Zone, King Harold Swamp Symphony, Mama Luna Feline Fiesta, DreamWorks Imagination Celebration, Poppy's Playground, Poe Live, Poe's Kung Fu Training Camp, Trolls Roller Coaster.
I mean, is there any point? Because neither of us are going to choose this one.
Just let me get through it. Shrek's Swamp for Little Ogres, Shrek Swamp Meat, Trolls Treats and Swamp Snacks. And finally, you have Hollywood, which includes the show Sensational, a Symphonic Spectacular, which we've never seen.
Didn't even know it was there.
It's on the water.
Oh.
Animal Actors on Location, E.T. Adventure, Meet SpongeBob SquarePants and Friends, the NBC Media Centre, the Movie Parade technically sits within there, the Character Party Zone, Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas, Universal Orlando's Horror Makeup Show, Hollywood Character Zone, the Bourne Stuntacular, and then you've got places like Mel's Drive-In, Cafe La Bamba, Today Cafe, and Schwab's Pharmacy.
I've never seen Animal Actors.
Have you not?
Nope. Because you don't like stuff like that.
Well, I've seen it.
Right.
I'm sure we've seen it together.
I've never seen Animal Actors.
Oh, okay. It's been there a long time. So, out of everything there, I mean, for me, just reading everything through, it's very clear that Universal needs some new rides.
It does. Yeah.
Doesn't
We've
it?
been saying that for a while, though.
Yeah, we have. Don't get me wrong, we always have a great day
We
at
do
Universal.
always have a great day, but we can do both parks in one day.
Yeah, you can. Well, you don't have... Yeah, you could. Well, we usually have Express, to be fair.
Yeah. Do we? No, we didn't last time.
Did we? Did we not?
Don't
No,
think
we
so.
didn't, did we? So, of those lands, which would you say is your go-to?
Well, it's really hard because there's good rides in each land. I really love the
Yeah.
Simpsons ride.
Yeah, I've
But-
not done that in a few years.
The land, it's the Simpsons. It's just old hat now, isn't it, I suppose?
Well,
And I will be really sad to see it go, but that's because I love the ride.
See, I love the Simpsons area. I think it's really well
It is
designed.
really well done.
I do like the ride, although I think the screen is a bit dodgy now. But I love Duff Brewery. Like, we spend a lot of time in Duff Brewery.
Only because we have to.
Well, we didn't this year, to be fair, because stay and screen wasn't really a thing. They were doing wristbands instead, which is a much better way of doing it.
Yeah, but you still had to go and queue for the ride, so we were like, not the ride, the attraction. The horror house.
Yes, we would have had to have got in a queue instead, and given that we had Express, we were like, well, we may as well just go and have a couple of beers.
Yeah, and we only went because you like it.
No, I'm talking about this year.
I know.
Oh, right.
We only went there because you like it.
Yeah, well, no, that's not true. We did try and get into Finnegan's, but it was
I
packed.
know.
Yeah,
So we went there.
yeah. I do love it. I think it's a great location. I think it's really cleverly done, and the fact that they managed to get the Simpsons IP and like sell beer and stuff. I think I don't know if that would have been a challenge, but it certainly would have. I certainly don't think we'll see it under Disney. We might, but I think it'll be surprising. So yeah, sorry, we're talking about the Simpsons.
Yeah, see, I really like that ride. My favourite ride of all time, any park you go to, is the Mummy.
Yep.
But everything else in that area is pretty meh.
Well, they've got Transformers there as well.
Oh yeah, Transformers is quite good. The meet and greet's quite good, I suppose.
Jimmy Fallon.
No,
That is
terrible.
yeah, shine that.
Fast and
Starbucks.
Furious is obviously terrible.
Fast and Furious is not in that land. It's in
No.
San Francisco.
Okay, isn't it like right next to the Mummy?
No, not right next. It's not a million miles away. It does have. It also has Starbucks.
The Mummy is my favourite ride.
Yeah.
It will always be the one ride I have to go on.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna have to choose Harry Potter.
Diagon Alley.
Big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
I think they did it really well.
Yeah.
And it's the real land, isn't it? It's the one that you can get immersed in.
It's a land. I think for everyone will say this, but Harry Potter changed Universal
Yeah.
for the better.
And you walk in, you go behind the wall. They did that really well.
Yeah. I mean, so many people still walk past it not knowing where it is.
Yeah. The dragon on top of Gringotts. The ride's good, but the screens are rubbish.
Bit dodge, aren't they?
Hogwarts Express is quite good.
Yeah, because you go in the London Underground, like King's Cross.
Really good. And then you go through.
Yeah, they've done that
The
really
wall.
well. Yeah. Some dodgy snacks on the way though. That I'm like, where the hell have they got those from?
They're not dodgy snacks. They're English snacks.
Yeah, but like ones that we don't really come across anymore. But
Yeah, the only thing is it needed to be bigger.
yeah,
And where they did Hogsmeade,
yeah.
they've put in duplicate shops. Or they've
Yeah.
put shops in the wrong places.
I don't understand how you can have Ollivanders
bit
in
annoying.
both locations.
I know.
Diagon Alley, obviously, it makes sense.
But then, if they weren't expecting to do another one, why would you leave it out?
What? Oh, I see. Because they obviously did Islands first.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, was it? There's not a one shop officially in Hogsmeade, is there? I know there is in Universal, but in the books, there's
No,
not. Is there?
Ollivanders is in Diagon
It's a
Alley.
Diagon Alley, I know, yeah. But I'm just thinking, was there another one shop local to Hogsmeade? But I don't think there is.
Don't think so. Not that you get told about.
No.
But the joke shop, the twins joke shop, that's in Diagon Alley, and it's
Yes, it is. It's not in.
it's in Hogsmeade in the books. I'm sure it is.
Is it? I thought they opened up in Diagon Alley. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm listening to the first book again, the full cast audio version, and I think they're doing one a month for the next 7-8 months. So I'll tell you when I get to it.
I'll probably read them all in that time.
Yeah, I would like to read them again. I mean, it's hard to disagree with you, to be honest. I think there's so many things I love about this park, especially now I've got older.
I do love Universal.
It's always one of my favourite days in Orlando. I think the park needs a lot of work. I mean, if it was me, and I do think this is going to be happening, I think Simpsons is going. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah,
I don't
really
think
sad.
that the IP arrangement is as watertight as Marvel's. So I think Simpsons is going in the next 5 years or so. What's going there instead, not been confirmed, but I think Wicked is being discussed. So the two Wicked movies have done
Joy.
exceptionally well for Universal. I know that it's being fast tracked across Universal parks worldwide. The biggest resort they have is in Orlando. They're not going to miss it from Orlando. It's just for me. It's just a question of where it goes.
Yeah, but again, it's not everyone's cup of tea, is it?
No, and you know what? I think the musical it's all right. I think I enjoyed it at the time. I need to go and see it again. It's been so long since I've seen it. I haven't seen the films. I would like to see the films, and I love Wizard of Oz as an IP, and I know they are slightly different IPs. But I don't know if I'm that interested in a Wicked Land, to be honest. But it's not just for me. It's not just for you. You know, it's an incredibly popular franchise. I'd rather have a Wicked Land than a Fast and Furious Land.
Yeah,
any day of the week. So, I think we'll see Wicked in one of the parks, possibly in the Simpsons area. We're pretty much guaranteed that Fast and Furious is replacing Rip Ride Rocket. Hasn't been confirmed, but they're building it in Hollywood. It kind of makes sense to build a version in Orlando. And then the rumor is that they'll overlay Fast and Furious Supercharged with something. They'll keep the ride system to make it cheaper, but actually put something decent in.
Yeah.
Back to the Future is rumoured, but I don't see how they're going to do it when all the cast are too old or ill to be able to reprise their roles, unless they use AI.
Probably use AI, don't they?
Which is possible. You can do pretty much anything with AI now. You just have to get the actors to agree it. Okay, I mean, yeah, I kind of have to... I don't know.
Well, come on, what would yours be then?
It probably has to be the Wizarding World, yeah. I don't feel great about it though.
Why?
I don't know. It is the most impressive though. It's the one that keeps you like, oh my god, I'm not in a theme park. You are in Diagon Alley. Like, there's no doubt about that. It looks amazing. The shops are incredible. It's hard to say no to that, to be fair. So I think I'm going to have to agree with you. But I do love the feeling of like being in like a fictional kind of America when you're walking through the San Francisco area.
Yeah,
and
I do like that.
You know, that's amazing. I think they've done like the New York and San Francisco area and the Hollywood area as well really well.
Yeah,
and I love those parts of the parks, but they're not immersive as the Wizarding World.
They're just a walkthrough, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really,
Okay.
With a random ride here and there.
Yeah. And I think we're going to see that change as the years go on at Universal, because
I agree.
they're seeing it in the success of Epic. Harry Potter kicked all of this off, these immersive lands. Disney have now started to copy. Universal's really started to trend. I know Disney, they've had Tomorrowland and Fantasyland, but to do it to this level for one IP, Universal's...
Yeah, but Universal didn't have many IPs.
Universal have got a shit ton of IPs.
Not any that are that popular though. Harry Potter was their most popular IP. They had to do something with it.
Harry Potter's not their IP.
Oh.
It's Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
And now that Netflix
they've got the rights to it or whatever.
Yeah, they've got the theme park rights, but Netflix is about to buy Warner Brothers or Paramount. We don't know yet. But you know, I'm assuming that their theme park deal is watertight with Harry Potter.
Oh, you'd hope so.
Otherwise, they've just spent a lot of money on a new land in Epic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think that will be going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, should we move on to islands?
Yeah.
So, at islands, you have...
Yeah.
Port of entry, which includes Croissant Moon Bakery, Confisco Grill, Backwater Bar, Starbucks and Cinnabon. Then you've got Marvel Superhero Island, got Hulk, Stormforce, Acceleratron, Doctor Doom's Fearful,
What's Stormforce?
It's like the little kind of spinny ride in the corner. You've never been on it.
No.
I don't think I've ever been on it, actually.
Never heard of it.
It's, you know where the Hulk is? You carry on going in that direction, it's there.
I don't think I've ever been in that direction.
Oh. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, Meet the Marvel Superheroes, Cafe 4, Auntie Anne's Pretzels and Captain America Diner, Toon Lagoon, the classic comic strip characters, Me Ship the Olive, Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges, Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls, the comic strip cafe Blondie's Wimpies, Skull Island Reign of Kong. That's all it has there.
Yeah, hey.
Jurassic
My
Park,
favourite.
Camp Jurassic, the flying ride that I can't say the first name of, Jurassic Park River Adventure.
Why can't you say the first name of it? Pterodactyl.
No, it's not pterodactyl. Pete, it's the I can't do
Pterodon.
it. Pterodon.
Pterodon.
Pterodon. Pterodon
It's not
flies.
It's Pterodon, is it?
No, it's Pteranodon. Pteranodon. Maybe.
Pteranodon.
Pteranodon flies. Yeah. Jurassic Park River Adventure, Raptor Encounter, the Discovery Centre, Velocicoaster, Thunder Falls Terrace, Pizza Predadoria, the Burger Digs, the Watering Hole.
Mhm.
Why are you rushing me on?
I'm not rushing you on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thought you were. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade, Forbidden Journey, Flight of the Hippogriff, the Frog Choir, / Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally, Ollivanders, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, the Hogwarts Express, Hogshead, and the Three Broomsticks. The Lost Continent currently is completely out of action, but
That
did
one doesn't
include
count.
Mythos, Fire Eater's Grill.
Can you still walk through it?
You can still walk through it, yeah.
Harry Potter.
And then Zeus Landing, so the High in the Sky Zeus Trolley Train Ride, Caro Zeus Cell, All the Stories You'll Hear, Dr. Zeus Character Zone, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, The Cat in the Hat, If I Ran the Zoo, Moose Juice, Goose Juice, Hop on Pop Ice Cream Shop, Circus McGurk's Cafe Stupendous, and Green Eggs and Ham Cafe. Hit me with your favourite land.
So, I love Dr. Zeus. It's the only place there for kids. It was until DreamWorks opened.
It's the only place in this park for kids.
Yeah. But
Really?
even then,
For young kids?
Not young kid. Not really.
Well, they can't get on any of the attractions.
No, exactly. So that's sweet. Obviously, Harry Potter again. Loved the castle. The castle was insane.
Yep.
Still is. Hagrid's motorbike, whatever it's called.
Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike
It's
Adventure.
one of the best rides I've ever been on because it's just different, isn't it? It's got a bit of everything in there.
Yeah, it has. It is incredible, that ride, yeah.
But we all know what my favourite is.
Tuna Green?
Jurassic Park. Clearly. Because it's one of my favourite films. And it's always been one of my favourite
Yeah.
at Universal.
It's going to be interesting if they change that to Jurassic World next year.
Yeah, I hope they don't because then it's ruined.
Because Jurassic Park River Adventure is going down for an 11-month refurbishment.
Jurassic Park is one of the most brilliant films ever made.
Yeah, and I will still say the first film is the only good film in that franchise.
Okay, but it's still one of the best films ever made.
Yeah, I know.
And
I'm not disagreeing with that.
As a kid, I absolutely was obsessed with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And going to that park was just, it was so good.
Yeah,
And the ride is amazing.
Yeah, it's a fantastic film. The ride is incredible. It does need some work. It does need that refurbishment. There's some of those animatronics are looking a bit.
Yeah, but they don't need to
tired.
change it to Jurassic World. Jurassic World is terrible.
Well, maybe they won't. But what I will say is everyone that's been on the one in Hollywood, which is Jurassic World, have said it is a better version of that ride.
Yeah, but why do you need to call it Jurassic World?
Well, because they include scenes from Jurassic World.
But why do you not want to keep the original franchise in there?
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Jurassic Park was one of a kind. Why would you not want to keep it?
Yeah, but it does feel a bit weird that you have Jurassic Park River Adventure and then round the corner, Jurassic World Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster is a fantastic ride.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they changed it all to Jurassic World.
Yeah, but it just... I don't know why you would want to
No,
change
I agree. I think
an
it works.
iconic...
But I don't think people care if
Oh, I do.
No, if Jurassic, it's called Jurassic World Velocicoaster and you've got Jurassic Park around the corner. I don't think people care.
Absolutely not.
But we'll see. We'll see what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, Velocicoaster is just a fantastic ride. I like the little Jurassic Park shop that you're into.
The Discovery Centre is great as well. The food, I think, is good there. Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
The Velociraptor experience
Yep.
is really funny when you watch it.
Yep.
Not when you go into it. I don't think we've been into it, have we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No,
But
no.
It's funny to watch.
Yeah. No, it is.
Got an irrational fear of Velociraptors.
Yeah, I know you do. The quick service location there we've been in a couple of times and it's always been serviceable, I would say.
I don't think I've ever eaten there.
Yeah, we have.
I
And
don't think I have.
they do a unique Jurassic World beer, which is very nice.
Okay.
I
can't say any of the drinks I've had at Universal have been nice, to be honest.
No, the cocktails are never
They're naff.
they're never great, are they?
It tastes like water.
Yeah. For me, this is really difficult, actually. I love Zeus Landing. I think it's really... There's nothing quite like Zeus Landing, I don't think, in terms of design.
It is really good.
They really have taken the books and brought them to life, which is impressive. And I think some of the locations are great as well. Green Eggs and Ham, I've got such fond memories of eating there as a kid. And going on The Cat in the Hat as well. But I think it's got to be Marvel Superhero Island for me.
Really?
I think so. And it's difficult because I like a lot of places in...
Yeah, I do like Islands.
Islands
is very good.
But I still think that Spider-Man is one of the best theme park attractions in the world.
It is really good.
And
I do like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is my favourite comic book character. I think he's got the best selection of villains in any comic book in the world.
And I know most of Universal's rides are like that now, but Spider-Man was the OG, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's still the best, I think.
It's still really good.
They use,
how old it is.
Yeah, they used some great villains there. They updated it a few years ago to bring the screen, like the actual film, up to kind of like new standards, and it looks amazing. I would say, like, in terms of the food offerings there, not great, but you know, Spider-Man and the Hulk are both great attractions. I think the design is interesting, kind of trying to bring comic books to life. The shop is always somewhere that we'll spend time, both the Spider-Man top and the comic book kind of shop as well.
Yeah.
So for me, I think that's the reason it takes it. But again, I've got big rumours for this park. You've got two lands here that are just completely pointless at the minute. One is the Lost Continent, which we know is going.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the middle of it, aren't they?
They're just starting it. Rumours are Pokemon or Legend of Zelda.
Oh, Legend of Zelda would be my ideal.
I think Legend of Zelda is a great choice, and I love Legend of Zelda, but Sony are making the film. They're doing a live-action Legend of Zelda. They've just started shooting. Nothing to do with Universal. Does Universal really want to be bringing land to life when I'm assuming everyone will associate the film with Sony and not Universal?
Why Universal not got the rights to
I don't know. I mean, they've got the rights to Mario because they did the Mario film with Illumination, which they own. The Minion, the Minion company.
I know.
I don't know why they're not making Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
But Pokemon, you may as well print money. Because you put a Pokemon Center in a theme park and start selling Pikachu, Gengar, soft toys, clothes. Universal are making.
That's your suitcase fill up.
I'm not even I'm a Pokemon fan, but I'm not a Pokemon fan. There are Pokemon fans that are nuts, and that merch will fly off the shelf. And if they want to print money, Pokemon's the way to go. It's like Harry Potter. It's the fan base is so dedicated that they will literally be printing money if they put Pokemon in the Universal parks.
How many times do you want to say that phrase?
I'm going to say it a lot more because they will be, and I'm honestly surprised it's not already there. They have the relationship in Japan. We're already seeing Pokemon characters in the theme parks. I think it's only a matter of time, but it's where it sits. Does it come to Islands? Does it go to Epic? There is a picture of Link on the Nintendo store in Epic Universe, but the rumours for Epic Universe are Luigi's Mansion attraction, not a Legend of Zelda attraction, which is desperately needed because Epic needs more indoor rides. So I think it's a smart choice. But right now, we know the only piece of work that's happening at Epic is a new Harry Potter attraction.
I would really love to see Legend of Zelda. It's got to be one of my favourite games.
Legend of Zelda definitely fits quite naturally into the Lost Continent area.
Yeah.
But who knows? They haven't announced anything. There's just rumours. I think we'll see it all. I think in the next 10 years, we will see Legend of Zelda. We will see Pokemon. We will see a Fast and Furious roller coaster, and have I said anything else this evening?
Wicked.
And we'll see Wicked. I think we will see all of those in the next 10 years at Universal Orlando.
Be good.
Which to me
They need it.
I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. I'm a huge fan of Zelda. Anything Nintendo, really. That really does start to take Universal serious contending against Disney.
Okay.
In terms of what I'm interested in.
I'm still not staying at Universal.
I think you'll change your mind when the kids get a bit older.
Yeah, maybe.
A lot of people are. Those split stays are increasing massively between Universal and Disney. You know, and right now it's the right decision for us to stay on property at Disney, because even if we were to go to Universal, it would be for a day or two. But I think, you know, Craig's a great example where his kids are grown up or growing up. They want to relax a bit more, still stay on property. Universal's the way to go. You stay at Hard Rock, you get your express passes. You can be back at the hotel by lunchtime chilling out.
Yeah, true.
And you walk back and forth as much as you want. So I don't think Disney's in trouble, but I think Universal is chomping at the bit to take more of their market share away, and I think they will continue to do so over the next 10 years unless Disney pull something out of their asses. Which
I'll be really sad when the kids aren't interested in Disney anymore.
yeah, well, we still will be. So yeah, I mean, if you look at islands right now, I could happily see the end of Toon Lagoon, Lost Continent, Skull Island, Reign of Coal.
Yeah, no one's ever on that ride, or it's broken.
Yeah, I mean, we were queuing up for it earlier this year in September, and it broke. It's not great.
It isn't.
The animatronic at the end, unbelievable, but
Yeah.
everything else, like the start where you're outside,
Yeah.
is really cool.
Yeah.
Everything in the side is rubbish, and then the end with the animatronic is incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so Jurassic Park for you, Marvel Superhero Island for me, and then finally on to Epic Universe. We have Celestial Park, which includes Stardust Racers, Constellation Carousel, and I'm not going to go through them all, but a huge amount of like pubs, restaurants, locations to eat and drink. Then you've got Super Nintendo World, which includes Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, Donkey Kong My Kart Madness, Yoshi's Adventure, meet and greets with Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, Toadstool Cafe, Yoshi's Snack Island, Turbo Boost Treats, and the Bubbly Barrel. You have Dark Universe, which includes Monsters Unchained, The Curse of the Werewolf, the Character Meet and Greet, Darkmoor Monster Makeup Experience, Das Steakhouse, the Burning Blade Tavern, and De Lacey's Cottage. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic, which includes Battle of the Ministry, Le Cirque Arcanus, I don't know, however you pronounce it, it's French.
Oh, you're looking at me as if I'd know.
And again, a number of kind of places where you can eat and drink, including a personal favourite of mine, Bar Moonshine. Mm-hmm. And you can get this is a different place, but the butterbeer crepes, which were unbelievable.
I don't like pancakes.
Okay, but you do like butterbeer, so if I get them, you will definitely try some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not selling me.
And then How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, Hiccups Wing Gliders, Dragon Races Rally, Fire Drill, The Untrainable Dragon, Viking Training Camp, Meet Toothless and Friends, and then you have Mead Hall, Spitfire Grill, and Hooligans, Grog, and Gruel. What's sounding great to you?
Well, obviously Harry Potter, because I know you said the ride's pretty much the same as the others.
It's not the same. I went in really expecting to be blown away, and I wasn't.
Yeah. But I do want to see Inside the Ministry.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
So they always seem to have knocked it out of the park with the queue lines in the Harry Potter ride.
Yeah.
They've done really well. So I want to see that, but I'm not interested in the whole Paris thing. And I don't like the way that they've gone back in time with the Flu Network. So
But they've invented that.
That's kind of ruined that a little bit for me. But I do want to do the ride. But mine is Monsters.
Dark Universe. Yeah.
All of it sounds good. The Blazing Tavern I really want to see and try. And the rides sound awesome.
So I'll say Ministry of Magic, the second time I was in that land, I was really impressed. Because the first time I just wanted to get on the ride and, kind of walked off going, I enjoyed it, but nowhere near as good as I was hoping. The second time where we kind of sat down, had something to eat outside, and could just look at the land, I would say all of the detail that's in Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade is just times 100. Like, there is stuff happening everywhere in that land, and it's Paris, but it's Wizarding Paris, so it looks like there's magic just happening all over the place.
Yeah.
And I think that really impressed me. And we know that early on in the development of the park, they had to cancel the second ride for budget reasons.
Right.
They've just approved permits to start that, basically. So rumours are it's some kind of indoor broom ride.
Nice.
It is, but I hope it's a roller coaster and not another screen-based Harry Potter attraction.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But we'll see. But that's definitely what's coming next to Epic. And I think it's needed. Having only one attraction in that land when Harry Potter is so popular was a big mistake. But, understandably for budget reasons, they might have had to cut that. And the show's great. But there is no land that I can recall in recent memory that has undersold how good it would be. Dark Universe is that land. It was everything that Galaxy's Edge promised to be and actually delivered.
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge, obviously told us that we'd be in this immersive Star Wars land. It's great. We talked about it last week. Galaxy's Edge is great, but they don't deliver on any of that. Dark Universe, everything is joined together, and it's done so in a way that I just wasn't expecting. The Burning Blade Tavern, I can't remember the last time I went somewhere for a drink and felt like I was being immersed in some kind of story, and then ended up spending money on a hoodie afterwards. And Monsters Unchained is one of the best attractions I've ever been on. Like, the animatronics, just insane. Like, I don't know how they've got some of those animatronics to look as good as they have.
Aren't there 2 rides?
There are 2 rides. Curse of the Werewolf, we only did it once. I'll be honest, I wasn't impressed. It's very short.
Right.
But, not every ride needs to be super long, but I did think it was a little bit too short. There's still places in Dark Universe that I haven't explored yet, and I was there for 2 days. So I can't wait to go. That'd be the first place I go back to.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I think that's the first time we've agreed on the land being the same.
I think you're right.
But yeah, let us know what your favourite lands are from Universal, and give us a review on the app that you're currently listening to the podcast on. And if you've got any questions for us, just find us on TikTok or Instagram, where you'll be able to find us meeting a Grinch early this week. Just search for Theme Park Trader, and we will see you again next week.
Bye.